On January the 29th, we had a leak in an aerial crossing that's a sewer line, a 24-inch sewer line that's over behind the wastewater treatment plant. Operators noticed the lower flow about 145, and at about 2:15 they were able to find the pipe, and we called out a contractor that at 3:20 on that day, I myself contacted TCEQ and I spoke with them and I let them know what had happened. After the repair, the staff disinfected the area, as we do with all sanitary sewer overflows. When our wastewater and superintendent gave me the number of the to report to TCEQ, he was not sure how long this leak had been going on, so he calculated it based on a 24-hour period. And at the flow rate, that calculated out to be about 86,000 gallons. That's important because as we go through this, you'll later see that it was amended. On February 12th, our wastewater and superintendent called and he discussed the leak with the TCEQ Fort Worth office. They did tell him that the appropriate way to calculate the leak is from the time that the low flow was noticed until it was stopped, which was a 2-hour period. So an amended report was transmitted to them on the 16th, and it reflects an estimated 2-hour leak time of about 7,200 gallons. On February 10th, the TCEQ and the Corps came out and they inspected the site. At that time, TCEQ collected some stream samples. The representatives from the Corps asked that the district develop a plan for remediation of the site. They were not happy with just the disinfection that we usually do, and as soon as they left, Carl contacted me and we started working on implementing or developing a plan. On February 12th, I met with the representatives of the Corps out there at the site, and we kind of we walked down the banks from one side to the other side, and they requested that we do a remediation from what we called the bin to the branch dam. There was an area where there was a lot of branches going across there, and it actually had that area dammed up on one end. I contacted a firm called Taz Environmental. I called them out on that Friday. They just deployed out there. They were out there and actually started pumping water out of that area about 6:30 on Friday evening. Now we've kind of contained this water into this area, and we're cleaning. They're like power washing the banks down, washing it all into that kind of pond area, holding area, and it's being sucked out and pushed to the head of the wastewater plant for treatment. It actually has taken more time than they thought to begin with.
Jennifer, on the other side of the downstream dam, there's standing water that's got a lot of green algae in it. Is anything that's going to be done about that? Is that a problem, or?
That is not part of the remediation, no.
I join with Director Carr to give kudos to the staff for the way they've detected it, handled it, addressed it.